we have a fun machine. This is Venom, made by Venom. That's the name of the company. Venom, and this is called the Grizzly. This is an electric ATV. Yeah, it's electric. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I wanted to look at this ATV. First of all, the idea of an electric ATV is very appealing. Second, I wanted to see, this is one of the most popular, one of the best known of the ATVs around, and I wanted to see how it was like, what it was like. Now, the reason I was particularly interested in, everybody has an agenda, right? Everybody has an agenda, and I do. So the reason I was really interested in an electric ATV is because it's quiet. Listen, I'm going to start the engine. You listening? Yeah, you hear that? Nothing. And then it's got a forward, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it a little twist here. Forward, and then you press the button, and reverse. Just say easy. But the engine's running right now. The engine's running. Yeah, see? Headlights. The whole darn thing, yeah. So that's why I liked it. Now, it's not that I don't like noise. I mean, I used to race motorcycles, for God's sakes. I love noise, but not when I'm hunting. Yeah, so now you know my agenda. But it's a lot of fun anyway. So let me quickly talk to you about this. You know, it's good. There are some improvements, but the whole electric industry is changing and improving, and certainly the electric recreational vehicle industry is changing and improving and so on. So there's bound to be some, I'm going to make some suggestions on how it could be improved, and I'll tell you how about that. Anyway, we just came back. We were just out back. The ground is now dry enough that we can actually ride around, but there's still a couple of mud holes. Kevin's got some pictures and a couple of videos here to show you. So now, first of all, let me explain that this is a 3/4 ATV. It's not a mini. It's not a half size, it's about a 3/4 size. So I can sit on, I'm 5'10", 175 pounds. So I'm pretty much full grown, I hope. And I can ride around it just fine. It's not perfect. My knees bang on this a couple of times when I slam the brakes on. I bounce a little bit, but you can adjust the shocks. I'll show you that in just a minute. Now, let me quickly tell you about some of the features. First of all, I've already mentioned that you just simply turn the key right here on the gas tank. Oh, did I say gas? Right here on the tank, there's a gauge, and it shows you, yep, nope, getting low, time to go back and recharge, like that. Right on there. And then it's got lights, it's got headlights, it's got a horn, left, forward, back, it's got brakes, hydraulic brakes on the hydraulic brakes on the back, and drum brakes, cable operated drum brakes, 2 of them on the front. Now both of these brakes have what do they call them? You lock parking brakes. So you can squeeze it and you let it go. But you can park it and have the brakes on all the time. Handlebars are nice, good grips. This, by the way, unlike a lot of ATVs, has a twist grip. Like a motorcycle. Most ATVs are thumb grips. This is a twist grip. It's fine, it's perfect. Comes with hand guards, there's a front rack and a rear rack. So it's pretty much about as standard an ATV as you can get. Nice big, it's surprising. I'm a size 10.5 boot, and my boot fits in there pretty good into the foot wells, and everything is really good. Now, I was really impressed with the tires. The tires, if you can get a little closer look there, Dan, you can see these tires are really rugged. We were out playing in the mud a little while ago, and it didn't slip once, and I tried to make it slip, but it didn't slip at all. Now let's go for a little walk around here, okay? I'm going to put my back to you for a minute, pardon me. Let's go for a little walk around here. You see the headlights? Nice bright LED headlights, shine out in front, horn down in there, and you can see the suspension on this. I don't know if you can get a zoom again in there at all, Diana, but the suspension on this is really quite robust for the size of the darn thing. You see there's upper and lower wishbones, and there's lots of grease joints, which I love. I love grease fittings. Right, look at them. All those joints have good grease fittings on them. Everything has got locked cotter pins on it to keep it safe for adjustment. So it's really, really quite good. Around here a little farther, Di. I'll show you a couple more things. It comes with its charger. The battery pack is down inside there. I think you can see that too, Di, if you get a little look in there. And right here is the charging port, right there. You see it there? So I'm going to put the cap over that now so you keeps it safe, protected, like so. And it comes with its own charger. You stick that in there, you stick that in the wall, and it charges. Just leave it overnight. It's automatic charger. You don't have to do anything. And now, come around to the back. Come around here. This is the important part. Ta-da! The motor is what they call that. The motor. Electric motor. Is that still warm? Oh, it's not even warm. My gosh, that's really good. The motor is in there, and you can see that it drives both rear wheels. This is not four-wheel drive. It's just two-wheel drive, which I think for the size and for the small people is probably perfectly good. One thing that's nice about it is you can pick it up. I just had it in the garage a short while ago, and to get it around the lawnmower, I just picked it up and moved it. You can't do that with most ATVs. So there's the motor, differential, gearbox, hydraulic discs on both sides. It's really quite good. Now you notice up in here, it has a mono shock for the rear end. All this strong, once again, these strong frame and a mono shock, which can be adjusted just like a motorcycle or like a lot of these shocks. It's easy to adjust very, very simply. That you can get a special wrench that comes with it and to adjust it. Heavy duty cables, you see the wiring in here, all nicely protected to run the motor. I'm really quite impressed with the quality of the machine. So, what are the shortcomings? Well, there's one shortcoming. I had this out when we first got it. I took it for a ride up the road, just on the gravel road, and ran it for about 40 minutes, almost 45 minutes, nonstop, wide open, the whole 40, up the road, back down the road, up and down and around for about 45 minutes, which is pretty good. 45 minutes is, first of all, it's a lot of fun. Secondly, in 45 minutes, at the speed that this thing travels, which is surprisingly quick, is more than enough for us to get to deer stands or wherever we want to go feed animals, whatever we want to do. So I was pretty impressed with that. Now, I'm surprised when you turn this thing, it jumps pretty good. I did notice, probably smart on the part of Venom, the manufacturer, that when it's in reverse, you twist the throttle wide open, it goes back, but slowly. It doesn't zoom backwards. Probably a good safety feature. But in drive, it's surprising. When you have it in drive forward and you twist that throttle, it jumps pretty good. Diana was racing up and down the driveway a while ago, and our border collie was trying to catch her on the Venom and couldn't do it. So it's amazing. It's actually pretty good. Comfortable seat, still covered in plastic, and I'm actually quite impressed with it. And one of the best things about it is it's quite affordable. I think that these are probably $2,000, $1,900, $2,500, somewhere in there, in that low $2,000 range. Ready to go. Battery loaded, charger, jump on and play. Plus, it's so rugged. I'm really, really pleased with it. Half a dozen screws to footwells come off. You can take the entire cover off of this machine in about 10 minutes with a screwdriver. Great for service. Makes it very, very easy. Anyway, I'm pretty impressed with it. Anyway, worth looking at. Venom Motorsports. I think that's the name of the company. I'm pretty sure it is Venom. Just remember that. And there they are with their electric ATV, a Grizzly. A lot of fun. Talk to you soon. ALEC Peirce at the ranch.